door handle goes on here. Well, first you get this escutcheon. That's a fun word to say. And it has a spring in it. So the escutcheon goes on, then the door handle goes on, and then you have this little tiny pin. The pin goes through here to hold it all in place. The escutcheon holds the pin in place. Now the hard thing to do is to get it all squished together enough to get the pin to line up with the hole in this. From what I've read online, this panel is slightly thicker than the original one, and that might be causing some of the problems. That's why we removed the foam that's around here earlier, so it'll squish down further. The hole is going this way. So what I had to do on the previous one, the pin is rounded off on one end, and that's to allow it to try to find the hole. What I had to do was shave it off this way, or well, it doesn't matter, at an angle to get a starting point. And once it gets started, tapping the pin in place helps push it over. So we're gonna just put it on there and see how far off it is and what we'll need to do to get it in place. I think here you can see the kind of tolerances we're working with. I have it on there with an ice pick. I think it used to be my grandmother's ice pick. Anyway, I know she had one like it. On the other one, I broke the tip off, so I had to resharpen it. But it's holding it in place until I can get the pin started. But you can see it's just super tight tolerances, and pushing the handle on as hard as you can helps. I've also had to carve out some of the wood from the panel to make as much space as I can. I also cut the vinyl back so it's not pushing against the inside part of the escutcheon, giving it that extra 1/2 millimeter, because that's how tight this is. I'm going to take the pin and take it over to the vise and sharpen it sideways, so I can get that side that's longer into the pin, into the hole, and use it to push the rest of the way in. If you don't have one of these pins, I ordered them, but it's just a piece of steel. It's 13 centimeters long, 1/2 inch long, and 3 millimeters thick. You can use finishing nails or whatever you have that's that size if you don't want to order one. So that's the kind of profile we want. Sharp on one side, help force it in there like a wedge.